why isn't Donald Trump coming to Sean Diddy Combs' aid? Why isn't he speaking up for him in any way? Why isn't he saying anything about this man in any way?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Well, I thought there's fine people on both sides. I mean, you were grabbing bitches by the pussy. He was grabbing bitches and niggas by the pussy and dick. So, I mean, y'all are on the same boat. Why ain't he taking up for this dude? I mean, this dude's, they're on the same boat. Why ain't he taking up for him? Why isn't he standing up for, why isn't he speaking out? Where is his words of wisdom, his words of encouragement? Where is his anything? Anything, bro. I mean, anything. Nothing. Nothing now. They got no comment. I know UFCB. I mean, EJ man. Nah, they don't. Puffy doesn't get along with Trump and this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about Karma Harris. I don't care about Diddy. I don't care about Melania Trump. I don't give a damn about none of these motherfucking weird ass motherfuckers standing in the back. I don't give a fuck about none of them neither. I'm just asking a question. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck about none of these. I don't give a fuck about the whole lot. I don't care about that. I'm strictly asking a simple question. Why isn't Trump speaking up for Diddy? I mean, I think Sean is locked up in New York. Or didn't Trump go to court in New York? Didn't he get found guilty in New York of that shit? Then y'all protest and stand outside and saying it's witch hunts and all these type of things. Aren't y'all going against Karma Harris, man? Saying, man, Karma she's the cause of these things. Isn't that what Maga is doing? Well, if that's what Maga is doing, and y'all praise Trump and y'all go, well, why don't y'all have the same energy for Sean Combs? Y'all protect. Oh, we must protect Trump. Witch hunt. They just want to get Trump. The judicial systems, the justice system is so trash. They want Trump to. Well, cool. All right. Well, if they wanted Trump, and it's witch hunts, false, fake news, everything, then why aren't they doing the same thing for Diddy? Why isn't Sean Combs doing the same thing? Why doesn't he get the same treatment? He's locked up, bro. They're not letting him do nothing. He don't have the same. They're talking about, oh man, he's got he's a flight risk. And Donald Trump is not. He's not a flight risk. Sean Combs can't just go to Netanyahu and hang out, and he can't just go to Putin and just chill in Russia and never be extradited. He can't go see or Erdogan or Kim Jong-un. He can't go to those places, just relax and just never be extradited to America and just say, I'm out. Yeah, he's a billionaire. So is Donald Trump. Donald Trump also can go to nations where they can never extradite him. Donald Trump is running for president right now. And it's okay to put Sean Combs in jail for the same thing that Trump is doing. He was on Epstein Island. But Trump supporters and MAGA, y'all, the whole MAGA, y'all was in full protection mode of Donald Trump, man. But y'all are not trying to protect Sean Combs. I'm not saying what that nigga did was right at all. I can almost bet that motherfucker was out here sex trafficking like a motherfucker. I can almost bet it. I place a healthy bet that he was sex trafficking his ass off. He's a billionaire. He probably fucked Melania. This day in this picture right here, he probably fucked Melania, and Trump was probably with it. Look at the way he's looking at her right now. He ain't looking at her in the face. He's looking at that bitch tits. He probably fucked that bitch this day. When they took this picture, Trump probably was like, yeah, sure. Believe me. The pussy's good. Believe me. Go ahead. This day, probably this day, when they have that amount of money, when you can fuck every bitch in the world, there's no bitch you can't smash. Of course these motherfuckers is out here doing goofy ass shit, weird ass, disgusting ass shit. Of course they are. All of them. Everybody, all these niggas. Both of them. Them niggas probably in the back. Is Trump probably smashed them. He probably smashed that nigga. Diddy probably smashed that nigga right there. Wouldn't surprise me at all. When you have that level of money, and you just smashing shit, it's like, wouldn't surprise me not one bit. That level of power, that level of money, wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm sitting here more thinking about why aren't Maga coming out to protect Donald Trump. I see the black people, some of them, not all of them, some of them that rock with Donald Trump out here speaking positively for Sean Combs because they did the same thing. So I see some black people speaking of it. But for some strange reason now, these evangelicals and the Christians, no. Sean Combs did it. He's guilty. Sean Combs is guilty. Sean Combs needs to be locked up. You know, this disgusting what he did to these women. But Donald Trump will blatantly tell you that he grabs them by the pussy, and don't matter, when you're powerful, he can do whatever you want. When you're rich and powerful, you can do whatever you want and they like it. But Sean Combs did it. Mike Tyson, he did it. Yeah, he did it. But Donald Trump, who did the exact same thing, we're marching, we're protesting for him. We need to stand up for our rights. They're going to take our country away from us. It's the rights of white people. So they're taking their country away from white people. Yeah, we can't have white people getting locked up for doing the same thing that black people did. This is our country, goddammit. This is America. In America, we can't have white people and black people getting locked up for the same thing. No. This rich black man right here, this rich black man who did the same thing as this rich white man, this rich black man needs to sit in jail. He's a flight risk. He's a billionaire. If we let him out, he could fly to some other country. But this rich white man that did the exact same thing, we can let him out. We can't lock him up. Why? Because he's running for president of America. He's running for president. Bro, Sean Combs have been busting down. He's been doing this goofy, disgusting shit for decades. And y'all all knew. So did Donald Trump, been doing it for decades, probably longer than that. And everybody knew it. Nobody cared. Ironically, now, all of a sudden, people care. Bro, the video of him beating the shit out of Cassie, that shit came out, what, last year? Last year. Him running down the hallway, ass naked with a towel on. Beating the shit out of Cassie. That was last year. So it took you all this time to watch that video and decide that we're going to do something. It took you all this time. And Donald Trump ain't saying a bitch ass thing. Why isn't Donald Trump talking about the justice system being not fair? Why isn't he talking about saying why did they not lock me up? Why did they not lock me up, but they're locking up Sean Combs? Why didn't... Bro, he deserves to be he deserves to be flying around in private jets the same way I'm flying around in private jets. He deserves all the same things that I'm getting. Why am I out here walking around free and on the presidential campaign and he's not walking around free? Why can't he do the same thing that I did? Yeah, I'm innocent until proven guilty. And if I'm innocent until proven guilty, then I should be able to fly my private jets and get my dick sucked by Melania every day and Laura Loomer. Why can't he get his dick sucked by Laura Loomer? I don't see Donnie saying anything. Don't see him saying anything. I don't see any of the Maga saying nothing. There's like a few black people that I know that are speaking out about this, that are saying, bro, this is horrible, bro. This is fucked up. Like, if he did it, cool. Well, then when he goes to court, then so be it. But why is he in jail? Why did they deny him bail? They didn't deny Trump bail. And there's only like a few people saying that. Very few. Now they're probably pushing it a little bit farther than what I would push it, but they're still saying something. Ain't nobody else saying shit, bro. Nothing. Just like, oh, he's got locked up. Good for him. He's locked up. Good. Yeah, it's cool to be good to be locked up if you're a black dude. But these two white dudes on this page did the exact same thing, but yet only one of them is locked up. The other one's running for president. One of them is a convicted. He's convicted. He was found guilty of, doing really, really bad things to women. Really bad things. Like, really bad things. And he's running for president. The other one is sitting in jail. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Now, do I think they both should be in there? Of course. Because I believe they both did it. Donald Trump admitted it, and motherfucking this nigga Big Diddy is on camera doing it. Like, how much more do you need, bro? This man, one of them dudes admitted it, and the other dude is on camera doing it. How much more do you need? They both did it. Yes, they both did it. Both. So they both should be in the same predicament. Both of them. Both of them should be behind bars. They both did it. But if one of them's not behind bars, then the other one shouldn't be behind bars. It's just that simple, man. This is not difficult. And the one that's not behind bars, Donald Trump, should be saying, why is the other one behind bars? He'd probably pick up some voters. He probably would. He'd probably pick up some voters. Motherfuckers would probably be like, damn, that's right. The justice system is messed up. And I'm glad that Trump's speaking on it. I'm glad he's speaking, but he's not doing anything. He's not saying anything. He's motherfucker like, shit, ain't my business. That's his business, not my business. And y'all think he's going to be the champion for y'all. Neither one of them. Kamala Harris is not going to be the champion for y'all. All right? She's not going to champion shit. And this dude ain't champion shit either. He's worried about himself. Neither one of them is worried about nothing. If we knew about the Green Party, that's the party we should be voting for, to be honest. If we knew. That's the one we should be voting for. Not for Democrats and not for Republicans. We should be voting for the Green Party, but whatever. It's a whole different video. This right here is, bro, like, why isn't Trump speaking out for Diddy? Why isn't he speaking? This is just proof that Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about y'all at all. He wants you to care about him. He don't give a damn about y'all. Because when it comes time for him to put his neck out there, he's not doing it. He's not doing it, but he expects you to put your neck out there for him. Buy his $30 cereal, buy his $500 whack ass shoes. Yeah, go to Trump University, go to buy Trump steaks and Trump wine. Go into Trump hotels and before they get bankrupt so you can pay him. Buy the Trump luxury suites. Pay up front for the Trump luxury suites that in a building that's not even built. And lost the permits and leases for it to be built, and you're not getting your money back because it was a non-refundable pay for you buying these beachfront resorts, buying them because of the Trump name, and they don't even exist, and all the leases and permits are gone now, but you ain't getting your money back. These huge ass scams don't care about y'all. All he cares about is saving his own neck. If he cared, he'd be speaking out about Trump, about Sean Combs right now. That's what he'd be doing. He spoke out about everybody else, spoke out about other people. Them sheriffs, so he didn't do it. When it comes to white people, he's speaking out for them. Matt Gaetz didn't do it. The media, the fake news. Well, I mean, if that's the case, what's this? Whatever. Us as black people who support Donald Trump and support, we'll speak out. We'll say, hey, man, this is what's going on, bro. Isn't Trump speaking on Diddy, bro? They're in the same boat. And then us as black people who support Kamala Harris will say, I ain't fucking with this dude. And then us who don't support neither one will be like, hey man, but that's on y'all. But at the end of the day, it is us that is doing something or not doing something. It is us that are speaking for or against Sean Combs. It is us that is going to elect Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. It's us. And it is us that is going to be at the short end of the stick every single time. Regardless if we're going for Trump, if we're going for Kamala Harris, if we're speaking up for Diddy, or if we're down in Diddy. It doesn't even matter. It's going to be us. At the end of the day, the only person that could push this in any direction is this dude right there. Them. This dude right there. Them. And they are not going to do anything. Because they only care about them. And they want us to care about them as much as they care about themselves. And a lot of us, sad to say, are just too stupid to realize it. So we'll say other things. Haters will probably come in here and rather talk about me than either one of these motherfuckers in here. That's what more than likely what haters would do. You're not going to pay no attention to nothing I'm saying. You're just going to rather talk about me, which, whatever, man, whatever. I already know the deal. But it doesn't change the facts. And the fact is that Donald Trump is convicted of the same thing, multiple things, and was on Epstein Island, and nobody even cares. But, it's all fake news. They're all out to get him. It's a witch hunt. But yet, Sean Combs did it. He did that shit. Yeah. Guess he's got too much melanin in his system, because if he didn't have that much melanin in his system, I'm pretty sure he would be like free right now, waiting until trial, like all the other white people that happens to them. Whatever. But, I guess y'all are trying to make America great again. Or whatever Kamala Harris is, we're not going back. Whatever slogans you guys is pushing, whatever it is, that's what y'all, whatever, man. Neither one of them ain't going to be shit. Neither one. It's just a slogan. It's something you wear on your t-shirt. There will be nothing that comes from anything and nothing unless it's for the rich people. And if you're black and you do some fucked up shit and rich, well, hey man, it's not for you either. Justice knows no bounds. It has no limits. Everybody's under the law. Everybody. Unless you're this dude right here, and then it's, well, he was the president, and he did some taxes and he wants the border good, so he's different. Whatever, man.